Hi gang, you're very welcome back to another episode of Taking a Piss Tour of Waterford. Now, some of the words that we use here in Waterford, and indeed probably has become an international word now, and that is the word for a child going to the toilet. What do we say? They're doing their wee-wee. You encourage a child when they're small, when you're trying to nappy train them. Do you want to do a wee-wee now? Do you want to do a wee-wee? How did this wee-wee originate? It originated here in Waterford, in the spot where I'm standing today. Now, we have to go back to 1169 when the Normans attacked the Viking-come-Irish city of Waterford. Strongbow was the main man. He came over, they defeated the Irish, and part of that agreement he made with one of the Irish kings was that he would marry his daughter, the Princess Aoife. And because he couldn't take her up through the other streets that were full of dead bodies, to be very offensive, so he decided to take her up here because the Mall at that time was an inlet. The river came in here, so he got a small boat, would take her up, get off at what we know as Coldback Street, and up and into the old Christ Church up there. So that was okay, but as he was coming up in the small boat, he was taken short, busting to go to the toilet. So he whispered to one of his couriers, "I'll never last," he said. "I'll never last," he said. "What am I going to do?" he said. "I can't go up like this," he said. So one of his couriers, as we were passing here, this very spot, one of his courtiers said, "Strongbow," he said, "look, there's a gap in the wall over there," he said. "Jump off," he said, "and do your business," and back again. So Strongbow leaped off the boat and he clad on all the chainmail, waded through the water, up he came, into this little gap here. He was gone about 3 or 4 minutes when his courtier shouted, "Strongbow, are you okay?" And he shouted because they were French-speaking people. "Are you okay, Strongbow?" And the voice came from behind the gap here, "Wee, wee, wee, wee," which means yes, yes. So that's the origin of wee-wee. Thank you very much for taking the piss tour of Waterford.